If you're after a portable dehumidifier, maybe this is the product for you. This is from ecoair. It's the VESTO Photocatalyst Air Purifier Dehumidifier. So if you're anything like me, the first thing that comes to mind is, what does photocatalyst actually mean? Well, photocatalyst detoxicates and resolves harmful substances such as bacteria and viruses. The photocatalyst occurs with a combination of the UVA light and the TiO2 filter. So here is the product, and in addition to the photocatalyst, there's the silver nano filter, which inhibits bacterial growth for additional protection. And reading the instruction manual, it says you have to clean this every 2 weeks and replace it every 6 months. To clean it, they're suggesting just brushing it or getting a vacuum cleaner and vacuuming all the dust particles out. So let's just run through what you actually get. On the front, you can see you've got the control panel just here. I've just said you've got your external filter and there is an internal filter as well. On top, you've got your air inlet and your air outlet. At the front here is your water tank, and this is how you pull the water tank out. Just put your fingers underneath and pull, like that. It also comes with a base plate, just fixes underneath. Make sure it doesn't topple over. So for now, let's put the tank back in. So I have had to look through the instruction manual before doing this video just to make sure I know exactly what I'm talking about. So when placing this in your room, you've got to make sure you're not near a heated source like a radiator or an oven, and you can't have anything lower than 20 centimeters. So if you're going to put this in your wardrobe, make sure there's not a shelf or anything above it. Give it 20 centimeters of airflow. So the VESTO is designed for small areas like wardrobes, cloakrooms, or airing cupboards. In the instruction manual, it says the maximum room is 3 meters squared. Right, so I'm just going to plug it in so we can see what the LED indicators do on the front. So it's now plugged in. This button just here is the power on and off. So let's press it. And you can see the LED light has come on there, and that just says it's on. And if you can hear through the camera, it is making a slight humming noise. Now the other indicators that are on here, the second one down is when it's in defrost, and the third one is when the tank is full and needs emptying. So when the tank is full, how do we actually empty it? Well, the first thing you're going to do is turn it off, leave it to settle for a few minutes to make sure all that water has dripped into the water tank. You'll then pull it out and find the bung on top here. Just pull the bung out and then empty your water. And when you want to put it back together, obviously just put the bung back in and then just reinsert it like that. So when you use the VESTO for the first time, it will work quite hard to reduce the humidity, which means you will have to empty this quite regularly. Once the humidity is at a more normalised level, you shouldn't have to empty the tank as much. So where am I going to use my VESTO? Well, I'm actually going to use it in the kids' bedroom. Now, their room is more than 3 meters squared. However, we do have a damp area of the room, and I just want to see how well this works in there. Now, I'm not going to plug it in just now because it's about 10 o'clock at night and I'm going to wake the kids up. So first thing in the morning, we'll plug this in and see how long it takes to fill the tank. So it's morning, the kids are awake. I've got Mr. Wade just here. You going to say hello?
Hello.
And Tula's in the other room. I thought she was going to be in this video, but she's not. So I've got my dehumidifier. This is the room where we're going to put it in. So I'm just going to put it on this side unit just there. Turn him on. Let's see what happens. And so you can see, hopefully behind me, these windows really have loads of condensation on every morning. So we have one of the couches and we clean all the condensation off every morning, and it also gets really mouldy in these bits here and in the corner of the room. So hopefully this will help. You say bye?
Hi.
So the kids are now back in bed. I want to see how much water we have collected. So the light didn't come on, so it didn't fill the container up. And that is all we've got so far. Now, I don't know if that's normal. I don't really know if the room is that damp. We just get, like I said, the moisture on the windows and little bits of mould in the corners of the room. What I'm going to do is test this further over 24 hours in that room. I'm also going to test it in a few other rooms in the house. So we've got a small pantry where we get a little bit of mold because there's no air circulation in there. And I'm going to update you guys in the comments of this video. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and keep checking that comment section so you know when I've updated this video. And one more thing that I want to know about this product. I didn't really notice it before, but the lead is really, really long. I'm going to say it's at least 3 meters long, which is kind of handy for placement of the dehumidifier. So if you're looking to buy one of these, I will put a link in the description of the video. But for now, that's all I've got to say about this product. I like it, it's nice and small, and hopefully it's going to help the humidity of our house.